Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. What's good? I go by the name is Close Prince, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. So here we have a new video from Kao Denero, and this one is the Ghetto Africa off his new album, of course. Yeah, Ghetto Africa. So without further ado, let's check out Ghetto Africa, the official music video. We've done the reactions to the audio already, but this is the music video. Without further ado, guys, let's go. Okay, the song is for the people. So it's the whole concept of having people in the background, like people of the streets in the background, to just represent that ghetto feeling is actually a good one. So yeah, let's continue.
Hey, you children of the ghetto, hit rocks, trying to make it, but they hate you. Wondering who we could pray to. Do I, children of the ghetto, my people, my children of the ghetto, trying to make it and they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I, children of the ghetto, do I. From the lineage of Marcus Garvey. Yeah, the message of Bob Marley. 70s Robert Mugabe. Papa struggling to pay the bill. Sister prostitute and yes, she may be killed. Fetching water from the stream for a daily meal. Maybe still swimming with the fishes like a Navy SEAL. Overcoming obstacles, the blessings come in multiples. Wondering how we can stop the fools. Ghetto survivor, street my provider. Raised by the granny, no presence of a father. Wondering.
So yeah, we've talked about this before, but see, it's not there's nothing wrong in highlighting the whole thing. So you can see him touching about some realities of people from the ghetto and people that grew up in disprivileged backgrounds. So he talked about lady prostituting and she might be killed, people hustling and yeah, and yet there's still no food. The struggle is real. The poverty struggle is real. So he's just highlighting that there. Then he's referencing some of the heroes past. He talked about some of the legends. He mentioned Bob Marley. He mentioned Mugabe. I think he mentioned that guy too. But yeah, let's take it back and listen to Kao Denero as he drops this and highlights the whole ghetto story, because this is kind of like a deep ghetto story. It's a lot of people's reality, so you can relate. So let's go back.
Still swimming with the fishes like a Navy SEAL. Overcoming obstacles, the blessings come in multiples. Wondering how we can stop the fools. Ghetto survivor, street my provider. Raised by
blessing comes in multiples. Wondering how we could stop the fools. Ghetto survivor, street my provider, because he really it's from the streets that is getting his money and is getting his food. So the street is a provider, and blessings come in multiples, like in different forms you can get your blessings. But literally, you're just talking about the struggle and how he has overcome the struggle and how the people in the ghetto have really literally survived, their inspiration, and how they have kind of like moved on and managed the whole struggle and their reality. So let's continue.
The granny, no presence of a father. Wondering how I can dodge this. For the pulpit, we the target practice. Only rock with the real, for real. No bullshit artists. So many crops in the bucket. They haters daily fucking. Flyboy in the cockpit. Left to make them talk shit. We kill him with the success. Child of the ghetto. Hey, you.
He said flyboy in the cockpit. The cockpit is the part of a plane. The front part where the pilot stays, the cockpit. So it's a flyboy in the cockpit, because fly, literally you're flying a plane. Flyboy in the cockpit. But there's something he said I really like, when he said we kill them with I think we kill them with the success or something like that. So let's take it back.
We kill him with the success. Child of the ghetto. Hey, you.
We kill them with the success. Child of the ghetto. Nice one. Let's go.
Children of the ghetto, trying to make it, but they hate you. Wondering who we could pray to. Do I, children of the ghetto. Do I, children Children of the ghetto, trying to make it and they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Children of the ghetto.
Yeah, fucked up hospital, she's crying through her labor. Screwface was my neighbor. Knock on my door, someone begging for a favor. Chicken wings, fried rice, went through hell and came back. Yes, he died twice. Single mother feeding the kids in the ghetto. Mad flights, repercussion of bad leaders.
Let's take it back a bit.
Screwface was my neighbor. Knock on my door, someone begging for a favor. Chicken wings, fried rice, went through hell and came back. Yes, he died twice. Single mother feeling.
Went through hell and came back. Yes, he died twice. Then he said single mother feeling her kids.
The kids in the ghetto. Mad flights, repercussion.
Mad slice. Let's go.
The bad leaders pay the bad price. You never hustle, you remain broke forever then. Some get the bag through scams, some do dope peddling. There's 7.
So he's just saying that that the whole situation is a reflection of the bad leaders. So literally, they are the ones suffering it. The people in the ghetto are the ones suffering it. The choices of the bad leaders that have come and taken advantage of the community and the place. So people are suffering it, and as they are suffering it, I think it says something about some people are doing drug peddling, some people are into scamming. So everybody is trying to survive. So people are putting their hands into questionable acts just to make money and just to survive. So it's actually a reflection of a bad society, literally, when you have high crime rates and high crime rates and high cases of fraudulent activities and all. It's a reflection of a bad society, a questionable society, because if the place was more accommodating and more sustainable for people to live in and more comfortable for people to survive in, people will not delve into these other acts just to make it. So what Kao Denero is saying here is actually fact. So let's take it back.
Repercussion of bad leaders pay the bad price. You never hustle, you remain broke forever then. Some get the bag through scams, some do dope peddling. There's evident. The black struggle, yes, will never hang. I'm thinking of Kigali, strong leaders like Kigali. Leaders who made a difference for the people from the army. Some countries need dictators. Screw democracy. They shit on us like fools, dog, through the papers.
Wait, what he's saying here, he has a point, even though I don't totally agree with him, where he said some countries need dictators, screw democracy. The truth is that even the countries that are under democratic rule, most of them are still as corrupt as ever. The ones with dictators, at least if the dictator there or the leader there has mean wells for his people, he might use force or he might just want to act on his own will and his own choices. But at the end of the day, it creates a more governed society and actually a more operable society. I don't know if you get my point, but what Kao Denero is saying here is that some countries need dictators, screw democracy. And I think I've highlighted that for you. So let's continue.
Screw democracy, they shit on us like fools, dog, through the papers. Waste the land in my backyard in acres. We the children of the ghetto, no prison bars, still surviving through death row. You can see the scars now becoming stars.
We are still the children of the ghetto, no prison bars, but still surviving through the struggle. I don't know if it's struggle you said there, but what you're just saying there is that even the ghetto itself is a prison, because it's not easy for them to survive. Each day, people have to think of what they should eat. They struggle for their basic needs that are supposed to be easier and accessible. They struggle for their basic needs, which means that even the ghetto itself is a prison yard. So they might not be bars, but it's a jail because people can't have the choice to leave and find a favorable place to stay. So let's take it back a bit. Look at this guy's face. Come on, you know that this one is struggling. The reflection of all Kao Denero is saying here, the people he used here that are around him are reflecting that story is trying to portray, the picture is trying to paint of people struggling in the ghetto and trying to survive and trying to make it regardless of the situation of things happening there. So let's go.
In bars, still surviving through death row. You can see the scars now becoming stars. Yes, we successful.
said now becoming stars, yet we successful. So he said that regardless of all the situations and all the struggles, some of us still came out successful. So we are the children of the ghetto, yes, but even amidst the whole bad experiences and the whole bad processes, we've come out stronger, we've come out a success. So we have a bad story, but yet we came out better. So that's Kao Denero on this one. Let's continue though.
Hey, you children of the ghetto, trying to make it but they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I? Children of the ghetto. Do I? Children of the ghetto, trying to make it and they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I? Children of the ghetto. Do I?
I will give us those steps. Shout out to, I think, Scalia the baddest. I think that's the person that shot the video. Shout out to him. This video is a representation of the song, visual representation of the song. I like the direction of the video. I like how it was shot. I also like the song in itself, the story of the song, and the fact that it brings a strong tie to home, that cultural tied to home and just telling your story the way it is, as raw as it is. And that's what Kao Denero did here. So it was a magical song fused with a magical video. It was just a good blend of the song and the video. And it's good to have an imagery of what he is singing about. And this is what this Ghetto Africa music video did for us. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like it, don't forget to subscribe. And guys, come on, what's happening? Nobody's engaging, nobody's watching my videos anymore. Come on, leave a comment, leave a like, suggest a new video you want me to react to. I'll go by the name is Ghost Prince, and I'll see you on the next one. And with that being said, my people, peace.